Yeah, difficult question. Is it really worth to invest into Compucut, the software to generate a cutting program from the prepress data? Well, I'm quite sure that everyone would agree if he looks at this cutting sheet that it is worth to invest in Compucut because it's a multiple up sheet, it's 3 different sizes. That takes a lot of time to make a program for that. The question is, if we have easy jobs like this, 4-up work, 4 covers, is it really worth to invest into Compucut? Is there really a big significant advantage against manual programming? I mean, manual program, we are talking about 8 cuts. That's very quickly done. I'm opening up a new program. I go into program overview, getting the first empty slot. Machine is opening that for me. I'm going to the first cut position. A little bit fine adjustment. Okay, I'm on the cut mark. I have to add 2 mm because I need a little bit more for the saddle stitcher. That's correct now. Additional functions: knife automat prepared, air table on, lay guide correction 1. That's it, first cut. Second cut, I'm going to the position. I'm now on spot on the position as well. I'm adding 2 mm, and then I'm adding the additional functions: knife automat prepared, air table on, lay guide correction 2. Fine. Now I want to have a 180 degrees turn, so I need an ejector travel, and I want to have aeration on, air table on, ready. Now the next cut position is as well quite easy to calculate. A4 size, so 42 plus the overfilling for the saddle stitcher, 2 mm right and left, so, and 2 pieces next to each other, 84.8. Then we have a double cut in the middle, 1.6 centimeter. That is ending up in 86.4. 86.4. Additional function: knife automat prepared, air on. That's it. So then I can straight away say minus 40.2, because that's the first cover. I'm adding knife automat prepared, enter, and then I have the double cut, so the final size 40.2 as well. Additional function: knife automat prepared. That's it. Turning the strips, I need an ejector travel as well to make it more ergonomic. The air together with that, air table, enter. So on the other side, my first cut is, we have A4 again. It's 29.7 plus 2 mm on head and tail, which is then 30.1 times 2, 60.2, 8 mm double cut. So 61 is my cut which I need. Additional functions: knife automat prepared, air on, enter. Then same game, minus 30.1. Additional function: knife automat, no air on, and then 30.1. Additional function: knife automat prepared, enter. And finally, a last ejector travel with air on. That's it. So I'm going out of this menu, I'm starting the automat, I'm going to first line in the program, back gauge move, and I can start cutting. Very quick, just some seconds, and I have my program.
Yeah, joking aside, I think that was very clear. I've cutted 2 reams in the time where I was programming the job. So just to summarize that a little bit for you. What you need for Compucut, for working with Compucut, you need a ZIP3 or ZIP4 file from your prepress system. You need a computer where you run Compucut on, and you need one or more polar cutters, and it's possible to use a polar cutter starting from 1986, because that was the year when we started with the software Compucut. In 1986 we are talking about the EMC monitor generation, so very old cutters. Still possible to retrofit them and to use Compucut. So the benefits from Compucut are, first of all, you can run Compucut fully automated. Means that Compucut is looking into a hot folder, and whenever prepress is placing one prepress file in that hot folder, Compucut will take that file, generate a cutting program, and send that to the cutter or the cutters, if they are connected more than one. As the operator doesn't have to program the cutter, cutting becomes very easy, so almost everyone is able to cut them. Just think about one operator is on holiday and the other operator is sick, and you have to take someone who is normally not cutting and is not used to cut. Then together with the help of Compucut, cutting becomes very, very easy. Together with the programming you get a graphic, and if available you get the picture, the real-world image from your printed sheets as well. That is possible, for example, with the N Pro generation. On the other generations you get a graphic. As well, you get a very ergonomic program. All the additional functions, where they make sense, are being programmed automatically with Compucut, and you get an error-free program. Just think about a closed gatefold, and maybe once a year someone is splitting them into 4-page folders. And then, of course, yes, you have to reprint the job, which would be very awful. In numbers, if you think about 10 jobs a day, one shift operation, so 200 days and 6 minutes, maybe as an average time. The 4 minutes in my example was 4-up work, so maybe overall as an average time you need 6 minutes per one program. That would mean you are saving 220 hours a year. I think that's almost a no-brainer then to invest into Compucut. Sometimes I hear comments from customers like, yeah, we can't use Compucut because very often we have to modify our sheet a little bit because we don't get the right information from prepress. For example, if you have to cut covers for saddle stitcher or for perfect binder, you need a little bit on head and tail and on the front side to be cut off. And if that is not already taken in from the prepress, yeah, you would cut on the wrong positions. Very easy to correct that in Compucut with just a couple of mouse clicks in seconds. Within seconds you have changed that to the correct settings.